So here she comes now. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Tell me that's what feel beautiful. She is. Listen to that. Fantastic. Just fantastic. Oh, take your breath away. I know I said it before, guys, but I'm in heaven here. It's just amazing. Do you know what, guys? I often think to myself when looking around this place here and looking around at all these great feats of engineering, especially with the railways, I often think to myself, now it's spread worldwide, it's a global phenomenon, and it's still as much in use today as it always has been, be it for maybe different reasons. But it's still an integral and important part of everyday life for many, many people. In fact, everybody relies on it to some extent. Even if you don't realise you do, you do. But I often think if Stevenson was to come back and think that from that small acorn and from the rocket that he would spur all this, he would start the snowball rolling and he would end up with this today. I often wonder if he could come back, what would he think if you brought him to this museum and said, you know, this is all from you, you started this, you know, one man, one idea, one absolute fantastic engineer, and this is it, it's a global phenomenon. And you know, it just, not only that, I mean, the infatuation that people have with trains and railways, myself included, you know, it's kind of all encompassing, and I do wonder what they think. Even Brunel, I wonder what he would think today at today's engineering feats. That a lot of them come off the back of his ideas, and a lot of them come off the back of his creations and his theories, you know. Two ordinary men, born, led ordinary, well, maybe not ordinary lives, but look what they've done. And they're British. But look what they've done, just look what they've done, look what they've created. Just phenomenal. Blows me away. You know, I know that I'm waxing lyrical and I'm very poetic about it, and I see it through these rose-tinted glasses, but, well, I don't really. I see it for what it is. I see it for the reality of what it is. And who can blame me? You know? Just amazing. You enjoying the trains? You're enjoying them, aren't you?
Yeah.
Thoroughly?
We have to make our own train.
Did you want to go to the gift shop in a minute and look for some toy trains?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you might.
And we are making our own train.
Are we? Okay, cool. Oh, yeah. They've got lots of puzzles and stuff here, which is great. It's a fantastic place for kids. You know, there's a friend of mine that brings her little boy here 2-3 times a year. He's fascinated by the place, same as me.
Yeah.
And
we're at the railway station.
We're at the museum, aren't we? We're going to take a look around, see what else there is on offer.
Railway
See you in a bit.
museum.
Well, yeah, a museum. See you in a bit. So I was going to the great here now, which is where my life is. No, not those lots. Look at that, guys. It's like an aeroplane. It's lost its wings. absolute stonker of a train. Just beautiful. And round to the right, another beautiful train with the Eurostar. Been on that yourself. Pretty cool train. Let's go and have a look. Japanese bullet train. So I think it's the back of the train, guys. You see some form of aerodynamics going on. It's also one at the top of the cockpit, at the driver's entrance. Let's go and have a look. Look inside, it is phenomenal. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, sorry, let's move out your way. There you go. Couldn't get close. So this is it, this is the bullet. Slide that now. Driver's compartment. Look at this. Look at this. Let's sit down here, shall we? Let's have a look.
Not this actual one, when it was being trained, it was being trained on that.
So this is the world famous high-speed train, the Bullet. She smells. She smells beautiful. It's a stunning piece of engineering. Amazing, amazing piece of kit. Let's have a look at the footage just to see if we can get some. I can see, darling, thank you. Look at that train, man.
At least I got a mouse in that room.
You've looked in room, you're a bit squashy on me.
Look at that. I got my little.
Oh, look at this North American beauty. Humongous. And then through there, some more classic shoes up in front. North American plough train. Turntable here, the evening star over there. All the way round. Just amazing. So this is the turntable. I'm standing in. And look at this thing. Look at it. Look. I can't even give you a perspective of it, it's just, there's a lady sitting down over there, she's dwarfed by the train itself. But I mean, it's just massive, blinking massive, and a thing of beauty. American locomotive. Yeah. There's an American train, look, the wheels are up to that guy's head. Look at that. It's dwarfing people. It's absolutely massive. I think it's, I mean, look at it. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's just, I can't even put it in perspective. It's humongous. So here we have the Lodestar guys. The Great Western Train. Beautiful. And another great festival. So here I am standing up by the engine room of the Mallard, and the thing about this train is 1938, the 3rd of July, and this train still holds the record for steam speed, and it broke the record, or held the record from that 1938, the 3rd of July, when it hit an amazing 126 miles per hour. So just imagine that. She's also got this Bugatti blue. You see the blue behind me? She's got that beautiful Bugatti blue because obviously it was of a time. She was the Art Deco period. She was the 1930s, time of Poirot, time of Agatha Christie, and there was a form of decadence about her. And so they wanted to really make her decadent. So she got this Bugatti blue spraying, which I think just sets her off. It just really screams Art Deco. She really screams 1930s. But imagine that, 126 miles an hour for a steam train. It just blows you away, doesn't it? Absolutely phenomenal. So this is inside her. This is all the gubbins and workings. Got the old coffee pot, teapot over there. I remember watching the footage of when she broke the record. And I remember I remember the steam drivers, the engine drivers saying to each other and the firemen, time for a cup of tea. So after all that hard work they put in to reach that speed, you know, there's the names of the drivers up there that were, so it's Dr. J. Duddington, and FMN T. Bray. I think T. Bray was the fireman and Duddington was actually the driver at the time. So, yeah, amazing. Oh, there you go, driver J. Duddington, fireman T. Bray, says it right there. And those are the guys that broke the record in this absolute work of art. And I must admit, I'm just absolutely enamoured by it. I'm completely and utterly smitten. I'm in love with this train. Let's get some shots in the front. Let's have a look in here. Look at that. Look at that. Pristine.
Someone's just made a full bag full in there. The foxes helped out. That was good. Superb. They're learning and they're learning. Best form of education. Right guys, if we look through there you can see another beautiful train that comes to the back. It's the Duchess of Hamilton. You can just about see her through the bridge here, through the passenger bridge.
So, like I was saying about the mallard there, you know, she came from a much, I believe, gentler time. Probably wasn't that much gentler if you were poor, I wouldn't imagine. But she hails from the days of Poirot, Agatha Christie, the Charleston, Flapper Girls, men with monocles drinking champagne and cocktails. You know, that's the time she came from. It was a time, a form of decadence. It was just after the First World War. There was more prosperity for the middle classes, the upper middle classes, and you know, they sort of lived the life that they were accustomed to. They lived a life of decadence. They lived a life of plenty. Not the working classes, of course, but you know, the middle classes, the upper middle class, the gentry. And of course, that's the period that she comes from, and that's why she's got that beautiful, beautiful Bugatti Art Deco colouring on her, is to accentuate her and the period from which she comes, and it does amazingly well. So yeah, she's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful girl, old girl, but as stunning today as she ever was.
Blaster thing. Oh, nearly there. Too serious.
We need to make the roof smaller again. Yeah.
Let's see if his engineering feature up to much. Yeah, maybe if he breaks it, this music really good. There you go, folks. There you go, let's see. Moment of truth. Oh, yes, they are. That's a good one. Well done. The objective is to not design something that shoots out the top. This has been one of the ones I've seen do it to be honest. Let's see if this will go.
It could be we're going to make the whole time.
Exam we did. Fox has blasted it out the field. I'm pretty sure if your kids are hurt one as well, isn't it? See what she does. We should pass her engineering through.
Come on, we're going to get it this time. We're pushing this table closer and closer over there.
Disappointment, happiness, all one facial expression. Stuff up. Oh, well, back to the drawing board. There you go. Oh, she's designed that very well. I tell you, these two children are engineering marvels. They're the next to Alkin and Brunel and Stevenson. I'm telling you. Apparently, he's got a hot bridge between two lines. The Fox really, not quite, not really. Fox got a little chaps out. What went wrong? The first experiment, did you modify that? Did you ruin it? Did you modify it?
I don't know what's happened.
Someone's been tampering with it. You've been tampering with it. And jolly good show, old chap. Well done. I know, it's brilliant. Well done. That was the Duchess of Hamilton. LMS, 1938 in crew. Absolute stonker and stunning piece of machinery. Again, a prime piece of art deco. Absolutely stunning, guys. So that's the inside of the Duchess of Hamilton. Absolute piece of machinery. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous, real art deco 1930s powertrain here. Real stonker. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Issues from the front. Duchess of Hamilton. What a stonking piece of shit. Seriously, seriously, beautiful kit. So that will be on the side.
Right guys, we are on the... They've got a Mallard experience here, which is like a virtual reality train that you go into, and what would you call it? It's a flight simulator type of thing. And I can't go on it because I've got high blood pressure. I can, if I want, at your own risk. But I thought I maybe best err on the side of caution. So we've gone for the...
For the cheaper version.
She's got, there's one over there, if you put £2 in it, it's the same thing. You just don't have all the moving around and shifting, which is okay until you get in it and you find that you're actually still in the hole with what can only be described as a plastic covering above your head and a TV screen in front of you.
Are you ready?
Get a look at this, get a look at this. Hang on, wait for me. Wait.
It's the same
I'll
one.
turn you round.
Ready?
Same one we've been.
Right, okay. Let's be ready to get ready to be wild,
We're
kids.
ready, we're ready. Ready? Are you ready?
Are you all ready now? Look, there's the outside. And there's the kids and Hazel and me obviously holding the camera. And
But we could all go on this for £2 instead of £3 each on the other one. We're quite
I wouldn't have
tired.
bothered with this had it have not been my favourite train.
You watch it, don't miss it. Blink and you'll miss it.
We've already.
I'll hold you in, I'll hold you in.
The Mallard coming to us.
I'll hold you on the chair so you don't fall off.
At least if you don't want it. This isn't right.
There's old Duddington there, the driver. Where the grey is. The fireman. Right,
You're right.
let's get ready for this.
We are going to attempt to beat the world speed record. Does anybody want to take the taxi back to Peterborough?
That's a real cut glass English 1930s BBC
There it
voice.
is. This is the same video that
So
you
that's great.
Just before Essendale
That's
Station.
Duddington
Be ready
driving.
to ease off immediately if we smell the stink bomb going off.
Will do. We had to be very careful not to overeat it. We didn't want her failing on us, so a stink bomb was fitted in the hollow crank bin of middle big end. This were a glass vial, filled with aniseed oil. If the heat shattered it, we'd smell it, and know something were up.
Already eaten.
Just the... Yeah, you know what? I think that's enough of that. It's I'm not going to subject you to any.
Evening Star, and she was a swing at 1960 March, and she was the last steam locomotive built for British Railways in 1960. And yeah, she was sort of swan song, I guess, for steam. Absolutely beautiful, just breathtaking. So look at the front of the show. Yeah, 1960 Swindon. Just beautiful. See if I can get shot in front of her. Thank you. There she is, guys. What a thing of beauty. And sad in so many ways. So she was there at the decline at the end of steam, and they were still producing machines of this magnitude and this beauty. Such a shame, so sad. And railways are all the poorer for it, I think. Well, no. So here we have the children's Stevenson's rocket. This is a replica. I've actually seen the real one. Absolutely. And this is where it all began, guys. This is Stevenson himself. This was his rocket. This was the start of it. The madness that we call railways. And the beauty that he's brought to so many lives, including mine. And I'm sure you'll agree. Grassroots, basic engineering, but my word, engineering that spurred a whole plethora of railways and engines throughout the world. Now I say basic engineering, but at the time, to come up with this idea was just groundbreaking. It was earth-shattering, it really was. A beautiful, beautiful replica to a beautiful train. I'm gonna have a, and there he is behind, looking over his invention, looking over his You know, just looking over what he left the world. I hope he enjoys it. He should be proud of himself. 30587 from Cornwall. Gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful.
There we go.
What a stone car, what a beauty.
If you get within that
British Railways.
the draw through it's so strong for such
Oh, there you go, young fox. Perfect. Would you want to go to the back or?
Yeah, let's go to the back. It's more fun at the back.
Can you go from the back, Fox? Willow? Straight through, Willow. Look at this. How cool is this? Oh, lovely.
What's this?
Where we're going to be? We've got the camera.
Look at this. Cow truck.
I don't.
We'll be heading that way, guys. We're at the back of the engine at the moment.
You're all right. Look what's going to happen. Waving the flag. Oh, that's it. That was it. That wasn't loud, was it?
That one too loud, wasn't it?
What? I'm a card.
Now he's going to touch it now.
Listen to that beautiful sound. I'm going to shut up. Just enjoy this.
It's like going fast now.
I will be going that.
This is heaven, isn't it? Fox. Hello, Foxy. Fox. Fox. No, Fox.
Talking to you. Do you want to come and see?
Hello.
You see the windmill?
Oh, look at that. Oh, the sound is beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Not again. It's cool, isn't it?
No, not fast backwards. It's the same speed.
Beautiful.
Not fast. It's all right.
Come back round, guys.
Mummy, this is only a little one. Yeah, exactly. There's no room to sit here. Look.
Steam, isn't it? Beautiful steam.
Oh, here comes out the kids who are in front of Yeah.
Just right, young Willow. It's bored of the train. How can you get bored of the train? Seriously?
Lord.
You sure you're my daughter?
We get to have chocolate tomorrow.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, it's all right.
All those
You got the windmill in?
waste
The windmill done?
waste containers. I did, yes, yeah, thank you.
young man, how are you? You alright?
Fox took me apart.
Hello, hello. How are you?
Sorry.
Apparently. Come on, trouble, let's go.
Thank you very much.
See you later now.
See you later. Thank you. Which is beautiful. How did you enjoy the steam train ride?
Good.
Was it brilliant?
Yeah.
Wow. Was it one of your favourite things?
Yeah.
One of mine too. What about you, Willow? Ooh. Willow's hit the teenage wall. I wouldn't have minded one, but obviously I'm not offered one. So. Cool, there's a little train there. We're not helping kids go on access to. And yeah, how do you see that pop? And I've got a bed to her.
What do you want?
Do you know surprise me? I normal ice cream. Yeah, with that raspberry one. Well, anything then. So Fox enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. Jolly good. What can you play?
Something now.
What?
Let's video something now.
Start it again. I'm not videoing you. I'm videoing behind you. I'm videoing the train. Sing the song.
Please.
No.
Go on.
I am the music man. I come from down
Ooh.
and I can play.
Go on, Fox. Sing it.
I am the music man. I come from down your way and I can play.
So how long have you been called Fox?
Scrapey, scrapey, scrapey thing, scrapey thing.
Scrapey thing. No, it's not doing it.
I am the piano right here to the way so I can fly. What about the one where their names are Flynn and Fox? It's getting louder.
Well, it's getting closer, that's why.
Right there.
It's the Doppler effect. It's so past you.
Look, ready? Slowly. Yeah.
Just thought I'd get another shot of this station hall area. Whilst it's really quiet and it's emptying out. I've had a really fantastic day. It's been wonderful. It's been nice. You can see Willow and Willow, Hazel and Fox. Alright. So it's really calmed down. I'm surprised today actually. It must be sort of, I know it's not, I don't think it's half term here in Yorkshire. I think there must be the insect day because it's full of kids or some sort of educational day that we have. It was superb. Thoroughly enjoyed it, as I always do when I come here. Wonderful. Well, I must admit that was a splendiferous day and a fantastic way to spend my, well, not birthday, but the day that was meant to be a celebration of my birthday. Well, I couldn't imagine a better way of spending it. It was absolutely super duper. And very, very good fun day. Steam train ride, all those trains, seeing the Mallard, Duchess of Hamilton, even the Prince William, which was an electric train. Which, you know, I still like them because it's a train. I still love them. And I even came away with, look, a Flying Scotsman hat that the kids bought me. So that's all good, isn't it? That's brilliant. So, yeah, we're all happy. I'm certainly happy. And, yeah, what a great way to spend a day. Hope you enjoyed that. Obviously, if you don't like trains, it's probably not for you. But if you do, it should be right up your street. Speak to you later. See you in a bit, guys. Bye.